Hindo Asha Foundation is a woman-led and woman-initiated non-government organization registered in Uganda that works for the advancement of the girl child and orphan vulnerable children through education, health and their well-being. The founder, Mariam, is a victim of sexual abuse who dropped out of school at the age of 11. She was abused and got pregnant. She got married at a very tender age. Her rights as a woman were continuously violated and was beaten up several times by her husband. She found life so hard, but got an opportunity to go back to school after 10 years of dropping out. She remarks that there is no life for a girl without education. Here's her story.
The situation I passed through was a very tough one. By 15, I already had 3 children. I'm a child bearing the responsibility of an adult. In order to raise some money, I used to hawk clothes and cut cane. I would also be hired to farm in people's gardens to make ends meet. No girl deserves to go through this. When I became pregnant, it was not possible for me to continue living with my parents. We were many, young, and I decided to go to my grandmother's place. However, things did not improve. We were still very many. The situation at grandmother worsened. That is why I decided to get married at 11 years. And at 12, I had my second pregnancy. I'm trapped in a marriage where the man does not even help.
Nfumbirwa omusada omusada tali kuwa buyambi oyina kutema bikado na kulima nalima ngere wava almost turning point in kandre yokusoma
I labored to cultivate, plant and harvest 1,000 tons of maize. What made me decide to go back to school was when my husband, who did not participate in any cultivation activity, sold the entire produce and he didn't give me a penny. And every time I inquired about the money for the maize sale,
yagula epichipichi eyo
I would get a thorough beating. I don't know where the money went, apart from the motorcycle I saw. I did not see any clothes. When you're young, a man minimizes you and does not feel obliged to give you the accountability. I abandoned my children and went back to my father's house at this point. In my father's house, all my siblings were studying. I decided to go back and join school too. At first, I did not mind that my other siblings were all going to school, and for me, I wasn't. All 11 of them were going to school. But after my 2 siblings successfully completed school, one as a graduate teacher and another in MDD, I started feeling the urge of wanting to go back to school, as I was challenged several times that every time I needed money, I had to beg for it. I would be denied the money under the pretext that I can't count it or even relate with people. So I supposedly could not use it rightly. My journey at school was tough as my peers and my schoolmates were already conversant with my past experiences as a mother, and I was once a married woman. This turned me into a laughing stock at school.
Our vision is to become a recognized key player in improving people's livelihoods in Uganda through innovative, effective, and measurable programs with equitable resources. Our mission is to improve the education, health and well-being of the disadvantaged girls and OVCs and women in less developed communities in Uganda.